Hello everyone, my name is Sarah.
And my name is Lainey Zilka.
I'm Dakota.
And I'm Lauren.
And today we will be talking about type 1 diabetes. So starting off in the article of what is type 1 diabetes, type 1 diabetes is when your pancreas doesn't make insulin or makes very little insulin. Insulin helps blood sugar enter the cells in your body for the use of energy. Without insulin, blood sugar can't get into cells that builds up in the bloodstream. And this is quoted by Quinn of 2022.
Type 1 diabetes can also be life-threatening if it is untreated, and if it is untreated, then this person who has it will need a doctor instantly.
It is also very important that every person diagnosed with type 1 diabetes knows how to maintain it so they can live as healthy as possible.
Type 1 diabetes is not curable and there is nothing you can do to make it go away. But there are a lot of procedures and ways to maintain type 1 diabetes.
Type 1 diabetes relates to health and wellness for a lot of different reasons. One of the main reasons on how and why it relates to health and wellness is that type 1 diabetes impacts health and wellness by affecting the blood sugar regulation. Managing insulin levels, nutrition, exercise, and monitoring the blood glucose levels are crucial for maintaining overall health and wellness being.
You might be asking yourself, on how would I maintain and what would I do if I had type 1 diabetes?
We did some research on that question as well.
According to Medline Pulse in 2023, when someone is diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, you have to check in with your doctor at least once a week while you are trying to control your blood sugar. The doctor will also tell you to watch very closely what you are eating, like meals, snacks, and even what you're drinking. The doctor will also tell you that you will have to do insulin injections, and it might take a few weeks to match your insulin to the meals and activities you are doing throughout the week.
Also, according to Medline Plus of 2023, with having type 1 diabetes, you will need to make sure that you are not only eating healthy, but also getting in some exercise as well as eating healthy. Exercising is super important, whether it be a walk and or going to the gym for people who have type 1 diabetes, because it will help control and also help maintain the amount of sugar that is in the bloodstream. People will also have to talk to their doctors about these exercises that they are planning on doing, especially for people who do have type 1 diabetes, because there might be things that they will and or will not be able to do due to having type 1 diabetes. So wrapping up on what and how to maintain type 1 diabetes, you want to make sure that you are monitoring your blood sugar, administering insulin as prescribed, maintaining a balanced diet, engaging in regular exercise, and to seek regular medical checkups.
Another question you might be asking yourself is if there are any symptoms of having type 1 diabetes.
I'm glad that you are asking yourself that because there are some symptoms of having type 1 diabetes.
According to NIH in 2023, some symptoms can be minor, but others can have a significant impact on the person. Some small symptoms increase thirst, urination, and hunger, along with blurred vision, fatigue, and unexplained weight loss. Some of the more prominent symptoms can be life-threatening. That includes breath that smells fruity, dry or flushed skin, fatigue, stomach pain, trouble breathing, and trouble paying attention or feeling confused.
Wrapping up on what the type 1 diabetes symptoms is, that if you ever are feeling this on a daily basis, then you should be going to your local doctor just to get checked out to make sure that everything is okay. And if you do have type 1 diabetes, you can get the help that is needed.
Another question that you might be thinking of is what should I stay away from to prevent and or make sure that my blood sugar is at a regulated rate?
Well, according to Medical News Today 2023, people who have type 1 diabetes will need to be able to balance what they are eating and drinking. To stay away and or to maintain good blood sugar levels, there are some foods and drinks they may need to limit in their diet, such as things with added sugars, refined grains such as white bread, pasta, rice, processed foods, sugary breakfast cereals, sweet treats such as cakes, biscuits, pastries, and sodas, candies, diet sodas, and other sugary drinks like juices or even fried foods and foods that are high in saturated and trans fat and alcoholic beverages.
However, it is still okay to have these foods and drinks, but one should make sure to limit their daily intake.
To wrap up everything for this question, it is super important to stay away and watch what you are eating, no matter if you have type 1 diabetes or not, just to help prevent having type 1 diabetes and to also maintain the blood sugars.
I hope that all this information that we have given you helps you be able to know what to do and how to maintain type 1 diabetes. If you do have this, or to still help you know how to stay away from getting type 1 diabetes.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for listening.
I hope you are all educated on type 1 diabetes. Thank you all.